You know, I've worn the same clothes, the same jacket for the last several minisodes, but we so want to get these toys out there for people to enjoy and review that we're just blowing them out for you. So tonight's episode has probably not been filmed yet on YouTube. It is the new wave of the retro collection that you only get to see on the CCNR show.
It's still sealed.
That is case minty fresh. And you went to Walmart and there was 8 of those cases there. Unopened. Right?
I just went to Target and said, "Can I have the box?" And they said, "Yeah, absolutely."
Absolutely.
Walked right out.
Walked right out with it.
You have that knife?
Yeah. So we are going to crack this open and see what sort of goodies, what nightmare beholds us within this box.
Now, the collector me just like put this box on the shelf.
Put it on the shelf.
And be done with it.
And you won't have to worry about it.
How many figures are there? 5? 6?
There's 6 in there. So you have 2 extras.
Oh.
There may be a goodie to open.
Negative.
All right, let's see.
Didn't you want a Mando?
You know there's not 2 Mandos in there.
What about 2 Cara Dunes?
Maybe.
This is the last.
This
This will be the last version of Cara Dune.
I am trying to scalp a Cara Dune right now, and no one will buy it from me.
Because people are not woke.
Maybe not. So let's see what we got. Let's see. Ooh. How does it look in there? Let me just get a gander. Show the fans.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Case fresh.
Case fresh. You don't see that many days these days.
Not today. You're just gonna blind bag it?
And blind bag it. You know what I like about Hasbro now is that this is what shows up at the store, and that's it. It's gone. 1 case.
Oh, we're gonna start it off right.
You're starting it off with a Mando.
So of course the backs, they for some reason kept the backs the same. There's nothing. I don't know. This is the worst part about the retro for me. Is the backs.
Is the back. The back is pretty bad.
Put some effort into the back.
Yes.
These card backs appear to be thicker than the last.
I don't know about that. Dude.
I think they're a little thicker.
I mean, I don't know if those can get any thinner. Is my question.
So here is your little scuffles. Here's your Mandalorian.
So do you like the retro Mandalorian?
Did you get that? I do. I think it's pretty cool looking.
It's not bad.
It's got that little vinyl cape.
Let me see this thing.
I mean, and mind you, the thing is though, is like, is that the order he got? Did he get the helmet first?
He always had a helmet.
The helmet was always chromed?
Yes.
Okay, so this is the first version you see.
That is the very first.
Before he got all the Beskar.
That's right.
Okay.
You know, that's because they wanted to use the vintage card back.
Right.
Because they already had it.
So he comes with the classic gun from the cartoon.
Yes.
And then he comes with his blaster. All right.
Let's try.
It's a pretty good looking figure, dude. I don't know. I mean, here's the retro Boba Fett. Essentially, that's the closest thing you're gonna get to a mold.
Yeah.
I mean, that's about the closest thing.
You're right. This is the retro Boba Fett.
It is. All right. So there's your Mando. Blind bag number 2. Mando!
Oh, there's 2 Mandos!
Oh!
Someone's getting fired for that.
What were they thinking?
What were they thinking putting 2 Mandos?
Why would you give us 2 Mandos?
That is unreal.
And I have another Mando come from Hasbro Pulse.
Of this?
I'm going to open one. Not right now. But I will when I get the other one.
You're getting 2 of these.
I think I got one for you.
Oh.
So I guess we'll open those.
Yeah. If you let me have one.
Why would they give us... I'm not letting you have it.
Yeah, but I mean,
I ordered another one for you. It hasn't shipped yet, though. Wow. Dude, someone is getting fired.
Someone is getting fired to have 2 Mandos.
I'm surprised they put 2 Mando. Maybe this is all Mando. Maybe it's a whole box of Mando.
Let's see.
Nope.
Oh,
Cara Dune.
Look at that. So everything else should be unique then, right? Or is one more?
No, there should be 2 doubles.
2 doubles.
All right.
So the question is this Cara Dune as good as the other ones? Wow, I don't know, dude.
She has the rifle and her blaster.
And the blasters are different. They at least gave you a different blaster.
Why are they putting the instructions like that? Look.
Because they're putting, as if you can't read the 3,000 languages on the back, they got to give you a sheet of paper as well.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how I feel about this Cara Dune. I mean, granted, it's a 5-point articulation figure, so they're trying to make it look dumbed down.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't really know how I feel about it. Like for that to be the last iteration of her, it's kind of like, You You know what I'm saying? I mean, I
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah,
That's. I mean, there's no likeness, but it's not gonna look like. I mean, none of these look like the characters. You know what I'm
I mean,
saying?
she's got a giant neck.
Her head is definitely. The body's kind of proportioned,
Yeah.
but the head is definitely a little off to me. But that's it. That's the last Cara Dune you're gonna be getting. I wonder if that one will be worth some dollars.
I don't know, man. That's a pretty terrible looking figure.
But it's supposed to look terrible.
Now, if for the fans out there, you can see the compare. The little guns are different. They are the little blasters. At least you didn't get the same blaster for each. Did you get that? Okay.
All right. So next on the poll is going to be IG-11. Now this figure is easy to make because the mold already exists.
Right.
So you have the IG-88. This is the IG-11. Comes with the classic pistol that they all came with, and then a rifle. And I want to say he's exactly the same mold.
Except his chest is a little different.
Is it?
Yeah, because he doesn't have the other strap. But
I mean, well, yeah, he's got these two straps.
But they literally modified the original IG-11, IG-88 mold.
I mean, that's pretty close, dude.
I mean, check that out. I mean, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
If you're a huge fan of the original.
Did you get it?
You see that one?
Yeah, man, that's pretty good.
I like that they gave him the two original blasters.
Yeah, because that's true. They gave the Mando a different... The Mando's got a different blaster than Cara Dune, but this blaster is not a vintage blaster.
No.
Like, they could have given him the original blaster.
Yeah, they could have done.
That's a pretty good looking figure.
Not bad.
Yeah.
They definitely used the original mold.
Yeah. Here is Krill.
Keel. I don't remember. I just got done watching the first season.
So, I mean, this is just
Keel.
An Ugnaught.
That's it. They should have used the original.
They should have just used the Ugnaught.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have an Ugnaught loose.
Do you have an Ugnaught? You have an Ugnaught on the card, but Lord knows where it is. Let me see.
He's somewhere over there. No. I mean, that doesn't look anything like an Ugnaught.
No.
This almost doesn't even look like a Star Wars toy. This is horrible. That's god awful. I probably got two of those.
Yeah, they should have. Yeah, that's really bad.
Dude, you get your money's worth with this one.
Take one more look at that. Damn,
this is a good one.
Look at that.
Look at the size of this thing.
How are they going to go no plastic on that?
Look at the baby. This one has a ton of crap.
That's a lot of plastic on that card. Wow,
dude, that is legit. And you get the Black Series Frog. He's got the stand, the freaking carrier. What is that called? What do they call that?
Now that you're asking me, I'm gonna come back. It's gonna bug me.
So he's got the frog,
the pram,
and this is not a bad looking Baby Yoda, dude. Yet another version of Baby Yoda. Is that as big as the vintage collection one?
No, that's like 2 times the size.
It's way bigger, right?
Yeah,
that's close to Black Series.
And he's even got
he's got an articulation on that thing.
You know what? I actually think that Baby Yoda is bigger than the Black Series Baby Yoda.
I mean, look, I got him.
Wow. I mean, they went all out on this Baby Yoda.
I tend to agree with you. I'd say it is.
Yeah. So
it's very. I think it is bigger than the Baby Yoda, and the frog is way bigger.
So there's your Black Series Baby Yoda, and your retro. You know, I have to say, I don't know. I kind of.
I guess I'm not getting doubles.
And that is a new frog.
Oh yeah, that's look at the size of that thing.
Why is the pram stand like
know.
really small?
Yeah, it is very small, isn't it?
Wow, that's a huge pram.
You know what though? That is, I think, the best figure so far.
Do you have the Deluxe Mandalorian handy? I wonder if they
vintage collection one.
No, the Black Series one.
It's right
with the Beskar.
It's right behind you.
I wonder if they repacked the same pram. Let's see.
I can't tell.
No, maybe a little different.
A little different.
Maybe a little different. Marginally different.
What about the one for the vintage collection? That one come with the pram? Oh, no, it's different. It's white.
Yeah. So there's one more look at your Baby Yoda.
So that's 3 figures, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 figures. Maybe there's 7. There's 7 in this wave then.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, there's only 1 double. Because this is Gideon.
Oh, and you're getting Greef
And I'm
Karga.
getting, yeah, so yeah, you're only getting one. That is absolutely dreadful.
That is horrible.
It looks like the guy that used to make Dunkin' Donuts. The guy in the 80s who was like, time to make the donut. That's what he looks like. That looks nothing like him. I mean, dude, he comes with the dark saber, and he comes with the small pistol. This wave is so far, it's very hit or miss.
Well, and I'll give them points. They gave him a Bespin Luke lightsaber. That's a vintage Bespin Luke lightsaber.
Is that what that is? Just it's not the blue or the green.
Wow, but his face is terrible.
That is, and that cape.
He's supposed to have a pencil stash.
Yeah, that looks like my grandfather's mustache.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, put that over there. That's the crap pile. So far they're 3 for 3 is how I look at it.
All right.
Mando, Baby Yoda, and IG are good. Cara Dune is kind of wish, and these two are garbage. So let's see. Greef Karga, dude.
Let's see what we got.
Yeah, because Black Series version of him was okay, but the vintage was good.
Yeah.
On Greef Karga. Oh my god.
That's so bad.
You know what though? It's not as bad as the Moff Gideon.
Yeah, I'd say that. I'd agree with you on that.
This is from season 2, which makes no sense.
Yeah, I would agree.
Because you got all season 1 figures, right?
Yep.
Except for for some reason they put season 2 Greef Karga in the retro wave. Got it? So this figure, I mean, to me the Cara Dune and him are borderline. The Keel and Gideon are garbage. And then the IG-11, the Mandalorian, and the Baby Yoda are by far the 3 better ones. Man, I don't know how I feel about this wave. I think this is the weakest wave they've done so far for the retro. And that's the problem when you try to make new figures look retro.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to be as disgusting to us when you make... Like, when you bring these back, this is all childhood memories.
Right.
So we know what they looked like. So when you get them, you're not as upset.
Right.
So when you get the Luke and the Han and the freaking Lando and Boba Fett, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, that's what he looked like. Because that's what we played with for years.
Yeah.
But when you bring this into the mix, it's just...
Well, this is an acquired taste. So here, just for the fans, so this is the retro Bespin Luke, but it's the same lightsaber, just different color. Just different color.
Just kept it gray. So yeah, I'm not really sure...
You know what I do like about these figures is that Hasbro was like, we're going to put these peg...
Yeah, they put the plastic pegs in the back.
They put the plastic...
Like, they're actually going to be hanging on a peg.
Right, like, I'm going to go into Target and see 25 of these on the shelf.
You'll never see these in the store.
Never.
Never.
Never. But hey, we could wish. We can wish. So what do you think?
I mean, this is the weakest... I have all the retro figures. And this is the weakest wave in my mind. And it's because they tried to make a new line of toys look old, and a lot of that fails even with like the Funko stuff and the Super 7 stuff, like the Back to the Future crap, and it's because it just doesn't look right. Well, like this is what they looked like, so it's okay.
Well, I can't. It's hard for me to justify paying what $12 or $13. But the Super 7 ones are like $20 a figure. Which is,
these are at least somewhat decent with the pricing.
Well, and I still can't believe you got 2 Mandos, so that's...
that's the thing.
I give you a plus for that.
I give him a plus for that, I guess, because if there would have been 2 of these, I would have just thrown them out. Like, yeah, and I'm probably gonna open one of these. I think you know what? I'll check after we get the show, but I'm pretty sure I ordered these on Hasbro Pulse.
The whole wave again?
No, like I think I just ordered another one of him.
Okay.
So if I get another one of him, if you want, we can open one. We can do an opening on one of them.
All right, we'll see.
So all right, well there's your Retro Wave 3. If you collect the Retro Wave and it's something you collect because of the line, obviously you're going to want it. But if this, I would say I'd pass if you were thinking about it.
Yeah, the other thing about
or just don't get the whole wave and just get the figures you want.
Right, and I don't like that they put the inner bubbles. Like these guys should be floating in the bubbles. I agree. If they're going to make them, but I get why they do it.
All right.
All right, fans, leave your comments and your suggestions and your daily problems.